Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for November 17th, 2025. The character at this island and the modifiers has sealed deck. Craft a deck from 30 random cards. Time Dilation, all enemies start with the slow debuff. And Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards, which means they'll only drop rare cards, which means I probably won't go for Pauper unless I want to reject every card I get from an elite. I see Peltz here was 1701. Peltz died yesterday, so did not do too well, so I'm happy to see him very high up here. Goldberry 1678. Yeah, looks like Flicknickum 1653. Looks like this should be a doable run. Alright, sealed decks are always a lot of fun, right? Should I also go for collector bonuses? Let me see if I get... Actually, I kind of feel like there are a lot of poison synergies. I have a bunch of Bouncing Flask, a few Banes, and a Deadly Poison and Poison Stab. Oof. It's like the game wants me to go for poison. Let me check what my first boss is. It's the Guardian. Ugh, alright. Just for fun, let's see how a poison deck with collector bonuses would look like. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be using the time dilation. So for time dilation, I would probably want to pick up shivs. Unfortunately, I basically barely have any shiv cards. I have infinite blades, cloak and daggers, and a second infinite blades. Oh, there's a blade dance. Okay, hang on. Let's do a poison deck. So 1, 2, 3 bouncing flasks, then 2 banes, and then a deadly poison, and 2 poison stab. That would give me 8 cards, leaving 2 cards for defense. Yeah, the problem is these are expensive cards, and I think I'm not utilizing the bouncing flask, the time dilation. So yeah, and bouncing flask, I mean, it's good for ascension runs. I'm not sure if it'll be good for this deck. So I think instead let's focus on shivs. So we got infinite blades and blade dance and cloak and daggers. Okay, that's it for shivs, right? I don't also really have any zero cost cards. I do have something like calculate gamble and a slice. That is a zero cost card. Choke is interesting if I had more shivs. Let's still take it. Okay, and then defensively, I'll take the blur and backflip, and I wonder if I should take the Well Plants or something like a good attack damage card like Predator or Piercing Well for the upcoming boss. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for a shift deck mostly because of Time Dilation. If I didn't have Time Dilation, I would have gone for a Poison deck because the game is really pushing it for me. But right now, I end up with 1, 2... Oh, three. 3 defensive cards. I guess Piercing Well is also a defensive card. So 4 defensive cards. And then the Infinite Blades are support. And the the Calculate Gamble. The rest is offense. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get a good zero-cost deck or a shift deck going. Do I see a 5 Elite Path on the left? I do. No 5 Elite Path on the right. Actually, no, not even a 4 Elite Path on the right. Yeah, so I guess I'll go on the left. There's also an early shop, which means I guess hopefully I can get more shift cards. Alright, so here let's do something like Choke and then Blade Dance. Okay, that allows me to get rid of this guy. And one more. Actually, if I get the Slice, I'm guaranteed to get the Slice, right? That's enough for this guy too. Beautiful. Alright, got a Colorless Potion, Dagger Spray, Escape Plan, Mountain Mover. I think a zero-cost deck, or a zero-cost cards might be better, so let's take the Escape Plan. Alright, luckily I'm not a huge fan of any of the potions, or relics, I mean. In terms of cards, I guess I could take another Piercing One prepared. Accuracy is interesting. I do have a lot of shivs, but then I can't afford any other card other than the heal hook, which is unfortunate because I don't have any sort of weakness. Let's take the accuracy. And you know what? I can afford it. Let's take the heal hook and hope I can get some weakness. Like if I get a leg sweep, I'll be very happy. Alright, here I got the cultist. Let's do accuracy, escape plan, slice, infinite blades, and then the blade dance. And then the infinite blades gives me a shiv. That is enough to kill this guy. Got a speed potion. Sucker punch is the weakness, but I think I'll take a cloak and dagger for another shiv card. Alright, here I got the lice. Yeah, I think I'll just do accuracy. Should I just do piercing whale to avoid taking too much damage? Let's do piercing whale and blur. Yeah, it makes my life a little easier. Okay. And then I do have the accuracy, and I should be getting my blade dance next turn. Hopefully. Yep, there it is. Blade dance, and then this is enough, and this should be enough as well, right? Yep, beautiful. Alright, got a power potion. Bane. Yeah, if I was going for potion, that would be great. I don't think I'll take flechettes. I guess I'll take the outmaneuver somewhat reluctantly. It might be helpful in fights where I don't have to play attacks every turn. I kind of want to upgrade the accuracy. I have enough shivs that having the upgraded accuracy might be great. Alright, these guys don't have the slow debuff. 9 incoming. If this gives me block, that would be enough. Yes, it did. Okay, so then I can either do Cloak and Dagger or Piercing Whale. I think I'll save the Piercing Whale. Let's do Cloak and Dagger because that way I can also play the accuracy and then do Blade Dance. Alright, beautiful. So let's target the weaker one here. Alright, awesome. So I just need to defend against another 9 next turn. Yes, and I do have enough for that. So let's do Cloak and Dagger, Blur. Do I need the outmaneuver? I have backflip next turn. That's not a bad idea. Let's do outmaneuver and then a Shiv. Okay. Alright, so here, Piercing Whale works too. Let's do backflip. I can do outmaneuver again. Let's do Piercing Whale. I can play everything here, right? Beautiful. And then I'll do the outmaneuver. And now that I am fully defending against this guy, let's target the backliner, because I might have to be able to get rid of it as quickly. I also have some good potions I can use. Alright, here, let's do choke. Actually, I don't think... Wait, yeah, I have enough. Let's do choke this guy. Then do Cloak and Dagger, and then Shiv 1, Shiv 2. And then I just need... Oh, I should have played the heal hook. That was silly. I had energy left over. Yeah, it's fine. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one I got Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn. Gained 14 block. Very handy. Burst, Grand Finale, Glass Knife. Burst might be good. Let's take it. Okay. Here, I probably... With the burst, I want to upgrade the Blade Dance. Okay. That might get me... That almost gets me halfway through to combo if I burst the Blade Dance. Alright, here I got the Lagavulin. I kind of want to wake it up this turn, so I use the Horn Cleat next turn. Should I set up? Okay, you know what? I'm going to set up instead. So I'm going to waste the Horn Cleat. Also, because I can't really wake it up, right? Well, actually, this does enough damage. Let's see what this gives me. Alright, now, with the Blade Dance, I will definitely wake it. I want to burst the Blade Dance. I guess I won't get as many shifts, but I still will get enough, and each of them does 10 damage, so that's pretty good. Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage thanks to the slow debuff. Okay, so I don't even need to use the block I got from the Horn Cleat. Awesome. Got Vajra Strike come with 1 strength, which is nice. And Venom is interesting with all the shivs I have. Yeah, let's take it. Phantasm Killer might have been nice too. Yeah, I got a Kibiko. Your first attack each combat does additional damage. I kind of need to pick up some multi-hit attacks for that purpose. Oh man, bursting the Blade Dance again? No, I think this time I'll just do Choke and then Blade Dance. Okay. Still does a very good amount of damage. Yep, 24. That should be doable next turn. 14, or I am fully defended. That works too. Let's do accuracy. I think I'll do Cloak and Dagger, then Shiv and... Slice and a Shiv. And now I just need 2 more damage, which should be... can I not deal 2 more damage? Oh, no, I have the heal hook. Okay, good. Alright, perfect. This one too. Got Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into deck, upgraded. A Distal Chaos Potion, which I'll consider. Let's take a second burst upgraded Nightmare. Oh man, that is interesting. There are so many things I could Nightmare. Well... Mostly the Blade Dance, try to get combo. It's very tempting. Let's take the burst first. And then I think I'll take... Actually, no, for the boss, I probably need the speed potion more. So yeah, I don't think I'll take the Distal Chaos. Okay. Alright, here I got the Looter. Should I just do Venom? No, not really. Let's do Escape Plan. I think I'll just do Cloak and Dagger and Piercing Whale to avoid taking any damage. And then let's just do, I guess, Shiv and Infinite Blades. Okay. Alright, another 10 here. I'm fully defended, though. Let's do Shiv, Slice, and you know what? I'm not even gonna... wait, this is 16. I don't need to burst it. This is enough to kill. Okay. Alright, got my gold back. Crippling Cloud for the weakness is tempting. Yeah, let's take it. And it's pre-upgraded too, thanks to the Toxic Egg. Alright, Lagavulin, I ideally would, again, wake it up this turn because of the Horn Cleat next turn. So, yes, let's burst the Crippling Cloud. Okay, 14 poison and 4 more turns, or 3 more turns of weakness. Yeah, I'm fully defended. Let's start with the heal hook for free. Then do accuracy, Cloak and Dagger. I think I'll do Blur for block next turn. Okay. It's not quite enough, right? I need 1 more block, which I can get with the backflip. Let's first do Slice, then burst the Blade Dance. Actually, with the Shift, that is enough. With the accuracy, that is enough. All right. Got an Chaco at the... every time you play 10 attacks, get extra energy, and then definitely the Adrenaline here. Okay. And then here, Mind Blast. It's not going to be that good at the beginning. Oh, man. I wonder... Instead of Mind Blast, I could take something like Bag of Marbles. Oh, this is actually a tough choice. Because, again, Mind Blast right now would only deal 14 damage because I draw 7 cards. For 2 energy. I don't think that's worth it. It might be good later on. No, I don't think I'll take it. Instead, I think I'll take the Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat to apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. And then I can't afford the Caltrops. I don't need it, though. Ah, that's a shame. If I had more gold, that would have been a great thing to pick up. If I had both Bag of Marbles and the Mind Blast, that would have been great. That would be great. Alright, here, I'm going to choke first, then burst the Adrenaline. Okay, getting a lot of energy back. What should I do next? Let's do Slice for free for sure. Let's see what the backflip gives me. All right, it's double fade because of the burst. I could do Calculate Gamble. Yeah, you know what? I have 3 energy. I think I should be able to kill just because, yeah, if I get something like Blade Dance, let me free up my hand first with the accuracy, Slice, and that is enough. Awesome. Turn 1 kill there. We got Pen Dip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Last time Storm of Steel, tools of the trade. Definitely the Storm of Steel, especially with that accuracy. All right, here I'm a little worried about not being able to defend, so I think I should upgrade defensive cards. So let's upgrade the backflip. I also have a power potion that I might drink early on if it gives me... Actually, if it gives me Wraith Form, I'd be sad. I think I'll risk it. Did give me Wraith Form. Let's take Tools of the Trade, because I don't need the Wraith Form now. Here, let's do Envenom and then Blade Dance. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little worried about block. This turn I have 14, so that should be plenty. I can even play an attack. Let's get rid of this. Let's do Escape. I should have done Choke first. Let's do Choke, and then Outmaneuver, and that's it. Okay. Can I defend against 16 here? I do have Crippling Cloud that brings it down to 8. That's still not enough. I do have the Adrenaline, though. Let me get rid of the... I want to play everything here. Let's get rid of the blur, I guess. Yeah. And then I'll do... how do I do this? Let's burst the Crippling Cloud. Then do Adrenaline. Okay, there's a Piercing Wail. And there's a Blur. So I can do Cloak and Dagger 1, Cloak and Dagger 2, then do Blur, then do Accuracy. And then, because I have 12 incoming, I can do 1 Shiv, right? Yep. Okay. Alright, with 16 poison, I think I should be able to get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of this. Let's do Heal Hook for free. Then do Blade Dance, Infinite Blades, Escape Plan. Let's also do Outmaneuver, play these Shivs. It's even more... Oh, that was double damage too, thanks to Penib. And then let's do Storm of Steel for 1 more Shiv. Okay. Is it poison enough? It is enough. Alright, beautiful. So I was able to perfect this one. Very happy with that. Okay. Alright, I'm not sure if the power potion was necessary, but it did definitely help. Okay, so here, a second Adrenaline is great. Let's take it. That might make it easier to get combo. Fusion Hammer is a little annoying because there are a few things I would like to get upgraded. Are there actually? Not really, right? Because I already have the Toxic Egg, so I don't really need upgrades that badly. I don't think I need Ring of the Serpent because I have Bagger Marble, so I do want to have the extra card on turn 1. And Snake Eye might be annoying because I only have 3 high cost cards and 4 zero cost cards. 5. Yeah, no, so let's take the Fusion Ham again. Energetic Surface, you can no longer smith the rest sites. So hopefully I won't need to upgrade anything else. I just have to rest now at rest sites, which is fine. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there? No, there's a 5 elite path in the middle and then turning left. Yeah, beautiful. So I have to get to this elite and then turn left. That gives me another 5 elites, and then I can get 3 question mark rooms before that, and only 1 more question mark room after that. So curses might be a little hard to obtain, but you know, 5 question mark rooms, 5 elites on both acts so far is pretty good. Alright, here let's do Crippling Cloud, Cloak and Dagger, Accuracy. Yeah, I'm really liking the accuracy so far. It's been very helpful. Okay, especially because I upgraded. Alright, here let's do Adrenaline, then Heal Hook for free. Let's, I don't know, burst the Storm of Steel, sure. And then this should be enough. Beautiful. Got a regen potion, which I probably don't need. A second accuracy. Yep, let's definitely take that. Dodge roll would have been nice too, but I think I'll take the second accuracy. Alright, 12 incoming. I guess I can... Well, I don't need to burst the Piercing Wail. Let's just play it once. And then do Envenom. Oh, no. I think I'll do Accuracy, Infinite Blades, and then Storm of Steel. Okay. Oh, that was actually enough to kill. Thanks for Penib. Beautiful. Blade Dance number 2. Definitely. Finisher would have been very tempting too. Yeah, Finisher might have been really nice too in this deck. I don't think I'll use this. I don't think I need to remove anything. And yeah, if I'm going for Collector Bonuses, might as well grab the Apparitions. I don't think I really need them, but, you know, might as well have them. Alright, so here let's do Accuracy, Burst. No, let's do Escape Plan first, then Burst the Adrenaline. Okay. I was really hoping to get the Blade Dance. Let's do Choke and Venom, and then double play the Cloak and Dagger. Okay. And then do Slice and 2 Shivs, and that is enough. Beautiful. Deflect, Dagger, Spray, Outmaneuver. I have an Outmaneuver. I don't think I need a second one. Let's take the Deflect to have a solid 0-cost defensive card. And then here I got the Gremlin Leader. Okay. Definitely want to... Ooh, 2 accuracies. That's tempting. Let's do Adrenaline first. Okay, there's another Adrenaline. So accuracy 1 and 2. Then do another Adrenaline. Really was hoping for the Blade Dance. Crippling Cloud is interesting, but I need to get rid of these guys, which I can with the Slice. Let's do that. Okay. Heal Hook is only 13. That's not quite enough. Let's do Crippling Cloud, then Heal Hook. Okay. And then let's do Calculate Gamble. Hope I can get rid of this guy. I can with the Blade Dance. Beautiful. So I think I'll do Choke, then Cloak and Dagger, then Blade Dance. Okay. And then I think I'll just target the backliner. Is that? Yeah, that is enough to kill. Thanks to Penib again. Actually, was it Penib? No, I think it was just a number of cards I played. Alright, we got Whetstone. Before I take that, let's first get rid of this to grab the Fire Potion. And then, yeah, definitely going to take an Adrenaline. Yeah, third Adrenaline. And Whetstone, pick up, upgrade 2 random attacks. That gets me the Choke and Heal Hook upgraded. Okay. And then I'm going on the left for 4 more elites, right? Alright. Yeah, here unfortunately I have to heal, which is fine. Okay. Alright, Book of Stabbing. 12 incoming. Double damage is active. Alright, let's start with the escape plan first. Okay. Kind of want to play 2 accuracies, but then I might have trouble defending. Can I kill here? I don't think I'm that far off from being able to go. Let's play 1 upgrade accuracy for sure. Then do Blade Dance. Now, the Shiv does 74 damage. So that is a lot. Alright, let's do another accuracy. Let's do Cloak and Dagger. And now, I got Overkill. I got Overkill with the Shiv. That's amazing. Alright. Don't have to worry about Overkill anymore. We got Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Alchemize is really good. Even though I already have an Envenom, I think Alchemize might be better. Here I got Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combo with 2 extra energy, which is great. And then here I got the Slavers. Okay. Apparition is great. Let's do Deflect. Escape plan. Let me get rid of the Fire Potion to see what the Alchemize gives. Yeah, it's an Ancient Potion. Not the best trait there. Then do Adrenaline. Okay, then do Accuracy. Blade Dance. 45. Oh, no, wait. Actually, I think if I do Envenom and Cloak and Dagger, I think I should be fine with, yeah, 51 here, 50... Oh, right, no more Akibiko. Get a review and then play a few more shifts here. Awesome. That's a tiny puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. And a collector bonus on the Adrenaline, right? Yeah, beautiful. Let's take the Adrenaline collector bonus here. And then here, unfortunately, I have to heal again. Oh, right. Thanks to Dreamcatcher, I get to take either a second choke or a second deflect. I think I'll take a second choke. Yep. Although I might need more defensive cards. Yeah, maybe I should pick up more defensive cards going forward. Here, let's burst the Adrenaline. I should also try to get combo if I can. Especially if I can burst the Blade Dance. No, let's burst the Adrenaline again. Yep. Okay. Gives me lots of energy. So that's 5 cards played already. Let's free up my hand. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Then do Blade Dance. Get rid of the minions. Okay. Double damage you probably. Yep. So I'm up to 14 cards. Let's do Backflip. 15. 16. I'm a little worried. Let's do Calculate Gamble. That's 17. Okay, I can drink this to play the Alchemize. That's 18. Yeah, and then with the Blade Dance, I should have enough to get combo. Beautiful. So I got both combo and Overkill out of the way early. Nice. That's my Master. The Merchant card removal service now always costs 50 gold. Probably not necessary. I don't have any of these. After Image is tempting. I do play a lot of cards. Let's take it. Okay. And then here I got Blue Candle. Unplayable curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. And I don't have any curse at the moment. Alright, Slavers again. The Adrenalines are definitely helping me quite a bit. Let's do Deflect Adrenaline. Okay. Yeah, Apparition might work here. Let's do Apparition, Accuracy, Blur, Infinite Blades. I guess I didn't play the Envenom. Let's do the Envenom now. And then Slice is 38. Okay, almost enough for the backliner. Is this the first time I'm getting to turn 2 against an elite? That might be it. Alright. Let's do Crippling Cloud, gets rid of the backliner, and then, I guess, I don't know. I guess I'll do Cloak and Dagger. I have the Accuracy active, right? So let's get rid of this guy, and then do Calculate Gamble, and maybe play... Yeah, sure, Apparition, why not? Wow, this is turn 3. That for sure hasn't happened. Let's do Blade Dance, play the Shivs, and then, another Shiv here, and Choke. Yep. Okay. Rare turn 3 against an elite. Okay. We got Potion Belt. I'm pick up again 2 potion slots. Very nice with the Adrenaline. And then I think now actually, do I need Phantasm Killer? That might be better because I feel like I'm a little low on AoE damage. Alright. And then here I will now take a second deflect. Okay. Alright. Bronze Automaton. Can I deal enough damage on time? So I started with Burst Adrenaline, which is great. Let's do Accuracy. Free up my hand. Then Burst the Adrenaline. Alright, then there is an Infinite Blades, a second Infinite Blades, another Adrenaline. And I think I'll burst the Adrenaline again. I am tempted to burst the Apparitions here. Yeah, just to be safe, let's do that. Okay. And then play this Apparition as well. Then do Choke and Crippling Cloud. And then Escape Plan, another Adrenaline. Beautiful. Accuracy, I was hoping to play that. And then play my attacks. I feel like that was about 20 cards, huh? Alright. So next 2 turns, I'm still intangible. And I have more Apparitions. So let's do... I think I'll do Choke first, then Heal Hook. Okay. Then do... Instead of the Apparitions, I think I'll just do the Blade Dances. Yeah, because... you know, I'm dealing a lot of damage with them. Okay. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't have the slow debuff, right? Is that enough? I think this might be enough. Beautiful, especially with double damage. Awesome. Alright, turn 2 kill here. We've got a Weakness Potion, Bullet Time, Storm of Steel, Tools of the Raid. Let's take a second Storm of Steel. And then definitely going to take the Black Star. Elites to Omniscient Relic when defeated. Alright, so that should give me a lot of... If I get another 5 Elites here, I'll be super happy. No Wing Boots and 15 Elites. 1, 2, 3... 4. I got excited. Nah, it's only 4. Alright, the right side has 3, middle has 3. It's the left side where I can get 1 question mark from 2 shops and then 1 elite, a second elite. And then after this point, I have to go to the 3rd elite and then either turn left or right. Turning left skips an extra. Actually, no, they're the same path. Yeah, alright. So just 14 elites without wing boots. Yeah, I guess I'll accept that. Okay. Alright, here I got the Dark Links. I'm glad I took the die because I feel like I need it. Let's, I don't know, burst the Deflect, I guess. Okay. And then, let's burst the Apparition. Then do Deflect again. And then do die. Bunch of AoE damage. Alright. And then I can do, Shiv here. And then I just need 2 extra damage on this guy next turn. Maybe I can play an Alchemize. Let's see if I can draw one. Let's do Calculate Gamble. Oh, there's the Alchemize. Beautiful. I got a Strength Potion. That's not too bad. I will also... Oh, come on. Did I not get an attack card? Oh, that is frustrating. Alright, well, at least I got the Alchemize Blade. Alright, now both of these are going to come back to life, and I ran out of my AoE card. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, fine. Let's do Choke. Actually, I can do Crippling Cloud. It's a type of AoE. Let's also do Choke, then do Adrenaline, Heal Hook, and then another Adrenaline, and a 3rd Adrenaline. And, okay, I thought I need more defensive cards, but clearly I need more attack cards. Because clearly I'm running out of them. Okay. At least the poison is enough to get rid of this guy next turn, right? Alright, and I also have some shivs. Okay, that was tougher than I'd like to admit here. Okay. Alright, here, Piercing Well, Blur, or Reflex. I only have one of Piercing Well and Blur, right? So, yeah, I guess I'll take a second Blur. That's probably better. Alright. Here, I get 3 colorless cards. Flash of Steel, Blind Metamorphosis. Okay, not a huge fan, but I did get 2 Flashes of Steel. Let's take those. And then here... Yeah, Thinking Ahead is a decent card. Let's take it. Oh, who's my final boss here? Dono Deck. Okay, not the Time Eater, because I had a lot of Zero-Cost cards. Wait, I don't need 2 shops, right? Let's go left. Yep, okay. Alright, here I got the Spiker I have to be a little careful with. I do have the Apparitions. Let me burst the Adrenaline first. Okay. Alright, then do Escape Plan, Accuracy, Crippling Cloud, Backflip. Alright, then I can do Heal Hook. Okay, and then let's do Adrenaline, and I think I can just do... I'm hoping maybe to get the... Yeah, let's keep one of these Repulsors alive, trying to get the... what do you call it? Alchemize. Do I have any more card draw? Here, let's do Calculate Gamble. And Thinking Ahead... And another Blur here. Yep, fine. Okay. I have to be careful. The poison will kill in a few turns. Hopefully. Yep, there's the Alchemize. Alright, I probably don't need 2 colorless potions. Let's get rid of one of them. There's the Hand of Greed. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I'm like, a colorless potion could give me Hand of Greed. Alright, awesome. Flechette's Cloak and Dagger, Dodge and Roll. I didn't have enough Cloak and Daggers, right? How many did I have? Just 2. Yeah, let's take a 3rd one. Okay. And then here I got the Dark Links again. Hopefully I again will get the die soon. Let's start with Crippling Cloud, then Adrenaline. Okay. And then, oh, no one is attacking me here. I guess I'll do an Akipiko Heal Hook. Yep. Then do Flashes of Steel. Oh, there's the die. Beautiful. Okay. And then another Flash of Steel. Let's do Escape Plan, Calculate Gamble, hoping to get a few good attack cards. I guess I got the Choke and a Shiv here. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Dagger Spray, Blade Dance, only number 2, right? No, number 3. Okay, yeah, let's take the 3rd Blade Dance. Alright. And then here, I think I'll skip relics because I'm going to get a lot of relics with Black Star. I think I should focus on cards. Unfortunately, I don't have any duplicates of any of these. I will take the backstab. You know what? I think I'll save the rest of the gold for next shop because I do have... Wait, hang on. I thought I had 2 shops, but I... Oh, no, there is a second one here. Yeah, I think I'll go for the shop because I'm really hoping to get more collector bonuses. So yeah, let's skip this one. I will skip a regular fight, but I think it's worth it trying to get a few more collector bonuses because I feel like I'm close to a few collector bonuses. All right, let's start with adrenaline here. Okay. I think I'll burst the apparition just in case. Yep, let's burst the apparition. Okay. Then let's do a venom, accuracy, and then I'll do die and a backstab. I completely forgot to gain block. That was silly. Finesse is not enough, actually. Oh, no. I have a deflect that I can grab with the secret technique. Wow, alright, that was a bit embarrassing. Oh, it's played twice. Okay, second thing I want to grab? Yeah, let's grab an adrenaline. Alright, so let's play the adrenaline here. Then, yeah, I can do blur, because I'm tangible next turn 2. And then let's do flash of steel as well. Okay, alright, fine. I could have played the cloak and dagger. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, good thing I'm intangible here. Yeah, might as well do blade dance, play a few shivs, apply poison, and then cloak and dagger. Okay. And then here, let's do alchemize to replace the potion. Okay, fine. Accuracy, thinking ahead. I think I'll just do Storm of Steel, right? Yeah, let's do Storm of Steel. Okay. It's not quite enough to kill. I need an apparition next turn because I'm guaranteed to be attacked. Yeah, I have an apparition. I also need some block. Uh-oh. I do have Piercing Wail. That works too, right? Yeah, let's do Choke, then Piercing Wail. And, you know what? I don't think I'll play anything because, I should be able to kill with the poison next turn. And that way I'll also have the pendant ready for the next fight. Okay. Juju-based normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms, and backup preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 short cards, really nice with the vulnerability. I also got an attack potion. I probably don't need 2 speed potions, 1 is enough. And I think a second die to die is better than a second after image. Alright, okay, I was able to get a collector's for the Cloak and Dagger. I think that is worth skipping a regular fight. Still, well, actually a third Infinite Blades, that's not bad. I don't think I need Swift Strike. Yeah, not a huge fan of the rest here. A little disappointing. I might as well buy things because I don't think I have another shop coming out. Let's grab the setup. Grab the Mess with Stab. Swift Strike. Should I focus on relics here? Chemical X. I don't really have any X-Cost cards, right? So I don't need it. Don't really need either. Alright, fine. Let's take Swift Strike and Poison Stab. And I don't know. I guess I'll take the Distilled Chaos over the Poison Potion, which I don't think I'll need. Okay. That was 2 disappointing shops in a row. At least I got a collector bonus out of it, so that's fine. Alright, Reptomancer here. Double damage, backstab for 60. Let's play a few skills first. Let's do Deflect, Adrenaline. Come. And then I can do Infinite Blades, Apparition, Cloak and Dagger, another Adrenaline. Alright. Then do Blur. Okay, now I can do Backstab for 102. That gets me Overkill again. And then let's do... let's play the Shivs, Slice, and then Blade Dance. Okay. Is that enough to kill? It is. Beautiful. Alright, you got Anchor Surge come with 10 block, and Oddly Smooth Stone Surge come with 1 dexterity, as well as an attack potion, which I already have. And I had already enough adrenalines. Do I want to take any of the others? More adrenalines is better, too. Let's take Doppelganger. It might come in handy. Okay. Here, I got Strawberry. I got Racer My Shoe by 7. Alright. And then going this way for 2 more elites. Okay. Giant Head. I already got Overkill and combo, right? And I'm doing fine on time, so I don't have to worry about things here. Let me... I don't know. I want to play the Alchemize. So let's get rid of... how about I'll throw the Weakness Potion. Then do Alchemize. Actually, no. Let's do Choke first. Then Adrenaline. I'm hoping to get a Burst. Yes, I did get a Burst. So I can burst the Alchemize. Let me also get rid of the Strength Potion then. Burst the Alchemize. Strength and Fire Potion. Alright. Probably not the best trait there. And then here, let's do Infinite... no, I think I'll just do attacks here, right? So let's do Cloak and Dagger... Alright, it's played twice. And then Backstab, play the Shivs. Okay. Then do the Blade Dance 1. This gives me combo 2, right? Okay. And then Blade Dance 2. I got extra energy. Is that a turn 1 kill? It is a turn 1 kill. Beautiful. Got Faust's Helix. Prevent the first time you lose HP each combat, as well as Mummified Hand. One of you play a power card or random card in your hand because 0 that turn, which is great. Malaise is really nice. Now we're good not taking the Chemical X, but yeah, I guess there's no way for me to know. Come. Alright, I could get my first curse out of this. I don't think I need to, though. So, yeah, let's try to avoid it. Let's do... How do I do this? Let's start with Envenom. That sets Cloak and Dagger to 0. Let's do Apparition. Okay. Then I'll do Kibiko. No, let's do Cloak and Dagger first. Then Adrenaline. Okay. Then a Blur. And then I can do Backstab for 45. That's pretty good. And then let's do Die and a Shiv. Another Shiv, then Flash of Steel. Adrenaline again. Beautiful. I can do 2 more Apparitions, and then... should I do Storm of Steel? Yeah, let's do Storm of Steel, because this way, if I get a curse here... yeah, you know what? I'm okay here. I don't want to get a curse after all. I only need to deal not too much damage here. Alchemize. Let's throw the Fire Potion to play the Alchemize. That gives me a Liquid Memories Potion. Then do Escape Plan, Blade Dance, and then the Shiv should be enough, I hope. The problem is the enemy is gaining extra... No, wait, this is fine. Alright, with the poison. Good. Alright, perfect. This one I got. A Colorless Potion, which I'll skip. I did I have 3 Infinite Blades? Yes, I bought one at the shop. Beautiful, so that gives me another collectibles there. And then, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go this way. That way I get a regular fight before the lead. Maybe I get a good card award. Alright, so here, let's start with, Escape Plan. Alright, I think I'll just play a few attacks, right? So let's do Backstab, Swift Strike, plate the Cloak and Dagger, Shivs, and then here too. And then I'll do Storm of Steel. I could have played another good card. It's fine. This is actually enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Piercing Well, Flying the Infinite Blades. I already have enough cards for the collectibles here. I think I'll take the Piercing Well. Also, I don't want it to be an 8. Let's take a second Piercing Well. That might help against the upcoming boss. Alright, the Reptomancer again. Okay. Alright, so let's do Deflect. Play a few skills again. Anything I need to burst? I guess I can burst Backflip for extra card draw. Yeah, let's burst the Backflip. Hoping to get an Adrenaline. I didn't. I did get the Storm of Steel, which is fine. Let's do Backstab. Die. Okay. Then, yeah, I think I'll just do Storm of Steel here. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, we got Preserved Insect. Enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP. Is that literally the second to last floor? Great. Alright. That's going to be useless. So, Pentagraph at the start of boss combat heal 25 HP, which is not really going to be necessary. A second Alchemize. I don't think I need it. I mean, it's not horrible. Can't get a collectible on anything else. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, and then here I got the Darklings for the 3rd time. That is a little frustrating. Alright, so here, I don't know. I guess, I do want to, hang on. Let's drink the Strength Potion, see what the Alchemize gives me. That's a Gambler's Brew, alright. Then do Backflip. Okay. Then do Backstab. A double damage Swift Strike. Masterful Stab. Trying to deal damage somewhat equally. Flash of Steel is enough for the backliner. And then that is it. So, yeah, I guess I'll do Afterimage, Apparition, and no need to play anything else. Okay. Alright, here I can probably get rid of the Distill Chaos to play the Alchemize. Apparition, Outmaneuver, and Slice, okay. Then do Alchemize for a Weakness Potion. That was probably not the best trait there. Then do Cloak and Dagger, Shift 1, Shift 2, Poison Stab, and unfortunately the backliner is going to come back to life next turn. I should have played the Apparition, no reason not to. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Die. And then Heal Hook, that way I'll have Pendant ready for the next fight. We got a Fire Potion, which I'll skip. And I don't, actually now I'll take the Finisher. I don't have enough outmaneuvers. Finisher might be really good here if I get it on turn 1 with a bunch of Shivs. Don't have any of these. Catalyst is interesting. I don't have that much poison. It's funny, I got it at the very end, right? I think I'll skip this one. I don't think I need any of these. Okay. Alright, Dono Deca. Now, they don't have either the slow debuff or vulnerability on turn 1. But I do have some great cards here. Alright, so let's drink. If you want to use the Alchemize, ideally I would burst it too, right? Let me throw the Weakness Potion here. Then, let me see what the Attack Potion gives me. That's a dash. That's not bad. Okay, let's take the dash. Alright. Then I'm going to burst the Alchemize. Alright, no, that was not a worthy trait there. Let's do Adrenaline. Okay. Yeah, Choke is interesting. Alright, let's do Choke, Dash with double damage. That's good. Then do Blade Dance. Play the Shivs. Okay. Then do Backstab, Infinite Blades, and I think I'll just do Storm of Steel. Yeah, I don't think there's anything better. Well, here, let's play one more card here and then do Storm of Steel. Alright. Yeah, that was a lot of damage, but yeah, nothing amazing. Alright, another 18. I'm almost fully defended there, and I have the apparition. Let's do another choke, then apparition, then do slice and shiv, and I can do backflip. Okay. Blade dance would have been great. I should have probably done the backflip first. Alright. Alright, 26. Unfortunately, I got the finisher in the wrong turn. Can I... Wait, can I defend here? Well, I have the apparition, so I should be fine if I can gain a little bit of block. Let's drink this potion. Yep, dash is great. Let's bring back the blade dance because I have the finisher. So I'll do dash, then apparition, then die, then shiv, blade dance. Okay. And then I can do another shiv, poison stab with double damage. I should have done finisher with double damage. That would have been better. Yeah, finisher with double damage would have been much better. Okay. Alright, here, should I just do a doppelganger? No, let's do adrenaline first. I also haven't drawn my accuracy yet, which is unfortunate. I would have really liked to be able to deal more damage every turn. Or with every shiv, I mean. Alright, let's do Infinite Blades and then doppelganger. Okay. And then 26. There is the accuracy. Alright, there's also a malaise, which is probably a little overkill. Let's do deflect, accuracy, Infinite Blades. Alright, then do adrenaline. Okay. Alchemize gives me a Blessing of the Forge. Might as well play it now. Play these shivs with double damage. Then Swift Strike, Flash of Steel. Another deflect. You know what? Might as well do malaise. Why not? Okay. Yeah, -8. I think I should be fine. Yeah, I'm glad I went for a shiv deck. I think going for a poison deck would have been possibly interesting, but I am not sure if I would have been able to have as much success as I did with the shiv deck here. Alright, let's do this as well. And then I just need 28 damage next turn. Time-wise, I'm fine. No problems there. Heal hook, and then play these shivs. Beautiful. Okay, I perfected everything, right? Maybe a little low on collector bonuses, but other than that, I think I did great. 1701. That's a pretty good score. Out of the 14 elites, I perfected all of them. All the bosses got overgun combo very early. I got 4 collector bonuses. That's not too bad. So I got 1 in the adrenaline, 1 in the apparitions. I was 1 away from getting 1 on the blade dance. That is unfortunate. I did get 1 cloak and dagger and infinite blades. Yeah. So it's just the blade dance I was close to, didn't get it. The others I wasn't really that close. So yeah, very happy with that. Insignifiant was easy. I like Shiny was definitely easy with the Black Star. Even with, without Black Star, I wouldn't have gotten it. Okay, so I'm glad I took the Black Star then. And the Lightspeed was easy. What did I miss? I don't think I missed anything. I guess more collector bonuses would have been possible if I gotten lucky, but this should be a pretty good score. Yep, I am 17th place right now. Very happy. Actually, a lot of people had tied with me, so I wouldn't be surprised if people had the same... Yeah, Peltz is tied with me as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if people had the same run as me, more or less. I see Gemino here 2 points behind both me and Peltz, so I suspect that means that he must have gotten an extra shop, hoping to get more collector bonuses. That could explain it. Goldberg got 1678, which is... so 23 points less than me? Yeah, 23. So Goldberry must have maybe missed an elite, but then skipped a shop at the end. Or maybe he skipped a shop and didn't get a collector bonus. That could also explain it, because I got the Cloak and Dagger collector bonus because of that shop. Or actually, no, the Infinite Blades collector bonus I got because of that shop. So I could explain it as well. But yeah, very happy with this run. This was a really fun run. And I am curious, let me know in the comments if you also went for a shift deck, or if you decided to go for a poison deck, because I think that would have been... There were some nice synergies, but it might have been more difficult to pull off. But yeah, very happy with this run. Let me know in the comments if you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the heirloom modifier that gave everybody mango, as well as colorless cards and lethality. And I thought lethality would be difficult, and some people died, but I and a few others did really well, including Gemino, who ended up with 1331. Gemino perfected 5 of the 7 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses. Missed the Act 3 boss, mentioned that he did not have any potions to help it. And actually, that's kind of funny, because the Act 3 boss is the only one I was able to perfect. But yeah, even without perfecting all the bosses, Gemino was able to get 24th place, which is pretty good. Gemino also did not go for Highlander, instead decided to go for Collector Bonuses, was able to get 2 of them, and of course was able to get curses. The reason I didn't pick up curses because I was worried about pulling off curses and Highlander, and I'm not sure if I did reject a bunch of curses. I'm not sure if curses and Highlander would have been possible. Actually, well, hang on. I know that Sarah was able to pull it off, so it is definitely possible, but it's also not very easy. So yeah, Gemino was able to get Collector Bonuses. As a result, also was able to get Insignifiant. And then yeah, that was not too difficult with Collector Bonuses. And then all the other modifiers Gemino got are the ones that I also got, which was the time modifier. I like Shiny, Mr. Machine, and Popper. So yeah, great solid score from Gemino. Congratulations. Then you have Dopar here with 1281. Roland got 1256. Then it's me here with 1209. I perfected 3 of the 8 elites. I did get a very late Wing Boots. I guess Gemino didn't get it because he only had 7 elites. And yeah, but unfortunately, because the Wing Boots was very late, I only got 1 extra shop. One extra elite from that. But it did help me with my score. I also got very lucky because I didn't spend a lot of gold in my first shop. I just had enough for the wing boots on the second shop. It cost 300 gold. The shops were back to back, and I think both Gemino and Goldberry spent too much gold at that first shop and did not have enough for that second one. The only reason I didn't spend too much at the first shop is I felt like there was nothing amazing offered in that first shop, and yeah, the second shop definitely had something amazing. I also was able to only perfect the Act 3 boss. I didn't really have a chance against the other two. I went for Highlander, rejected curses from the beginning, and I do think curses were definitely possible in my run. I just skipped them, so yeah, and then got all the other modifiers, like the time modifier, I like Shiny, Mr. Machine, and Popper as well. Then you have Goldberry here with 1206. Goldberry perfected none of the bosses. He was close to a few of them, but didn't get any, but still was able to get 48th place. He also missed Inscription by 1, missed Overkill, and also didn't get the Wing Boots, but I suspect he got a good score because of the curse modifier he was able to pull off, so congratulations there. And then next you have Alex here with 1151. Alex perfected 6 of the 7 elites, none of the bosses, went for Highlander. Alex mentioned that he skipped all question mark rooms other than the ones at the very end. And then, so yeah, the only curse he got was the curse from the Curse of the Bell. And then, yeah, nothing else. He was able to get Overkill. I actually think nobody else was able to get it, though, so that is impressive. Congratulations. Also was able to get Popper, I like Shiny, and Miss Insignian trying to go for Highlander. So yeah, still very decent score there. Congratulations. Then you have Nick here with 1114. Zembri got 1110, and then missing top 100 just barely. You have the Dark with 1083 and Cyberfox with 1079. A few people died yesterday, including Peltz, who died to the Nemesis. Peltz tried to go for Highlander, going for an Orb deck with Defragments and Frost Orbs. Unfortunately, that did not really work yesterday, especially with Lethality. That is really tough to pull off. Sarah also died yesterday on Act 3 to what she called the tennis ball guy, which is the Sphere Guardian. That's a funny way to calling it. I will start to do that. And then, yeah, she went for a very risky play, did not heal before a fight, and then unfortunately did not have enough HP. Interestingly, she was able to pull off Highlander Curses by that point, so that is interesting. If she had survived, she might have been able to pull off Highlander Curses. That would have been a pretty good score there, because, yeah, people without perfecting any bosses were able to get into top 100. And then Sarah mentioned that she did go for Popper, and maybe not going for Popper might have been better to allow her to survive, which is always a trade-off, right? If you can go for Popper and still survive or do well, it is worth the 50 points. If you can't, it's not, and it's always hard to predict what happens. Enough people were able to do well without Popper that I think, or with Popper, that I think it might have been worth it to try to do it. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.